Hi guys, I'm Jai.
And I'm Matt.
And we are Mad Boys, and welcome back to Mad Chats. This is the podcast on YouTube where we've just come back from quarantine life.
Yes, that wasn't that fun.
Oh god, we're actually back, guys. It's been a while since we posted our last video we've ever posted before. And if we sound a bit hesitant, we've just realised that there's a dead spider where we do our podcast. A big dead, I think it would be a huntsman.
Yeah,
huntsman.
it looks like a huntsman.
Yeah, huntsman. And he's definitely dead, but it's just like kind of weird, the position, and we're trying to hide it so we don't. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, put the pillow like that. There we go.
That ain't going nowhere.
No, it's been a while, Matt. It's actually been a while.
Too long.
It's too long. Like, it's good to be back though. Like, I think it's been about 3 months since we even posted something because we couldn't even see each other, or we could. Well, no, at one point you couldn't even see anyone.
No, you couldn't even go around to each other's houses or anything.
But now
it was an experience.
Yeah, but now Queensland especially, because we live in Queensland, the restrictions are lifting a bit. We can now see each other, obviously, because we're, seeing each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, so how was your quarantine life, Matt? How was it?
Look, I mean, it was pretty good, considering. Well, like, we had sacrifices to make.
Yeah.
Like, what did online school... I'm gonna say online school is better than normal school.
Oh no, I'm the complete opposite. I hated online school.
Online school was great for me because it was only 3 to 4 hours. No, it was 3 to 4 hours. I could eat whenever I want, wear whatever I want. I can go outside and not have some cranky old teacher yelling at me all the time. I mean, I had mum, but that was about it.
Well, see, my quarantine life was a bit different to that when it came to the online school, because I actually did the online school at school. Because my parents were actually essential workers, and they said if your parents were essential workers, you actually had to go to school. So I'm obviously old enough to look after myself, but I actually went to school. So I actually still did the same amount of school days, but I just did that online schooling, and I absolutely hated it because I also had to do, because I do TAFE for my Cert 2 in plumbing, and I was 8 hours staring at a screen.
That's my life in a nutshell.
No, but see, that's you're doing games and all that. I'm actually doing work in my brain and doing maths and trying to figure out problems. And it was killing. I was like, Thursday afternoon, I'd be worn out, and I just hated it.
Really?
This week, Thursday, not yesterday, I was back at TAFE for the first time in how many months?
Yeah, how good was that? Was that good?
It was weird, because now TAFE, it was like, at tables and chairs, you can only have 2 people at a table and chairs. Yeah. Because of, 1.5 metre rules. We had to stay 1.5 metres away from everything.
Do you have that in school, that 1.5 metre rule?
Some classes, like my spare class, it's a spare class is where you have to, if you drop a subject for your TAFE, and it's just a spare subject where you don't do anything, you pretty much do your TAFE work, or either you catch up on assessments. Yeah. So normal kids would have 4 electives, I only have 3, which is drama, hospitality, and construction.
Yeah, 4 electives?
Yeah.
Well, most kids have 4 electives.
In grade, when you're in senior in grade 11 and 12, you get 4 electives. And my spare class were all spaced out 1.5 metre rules, and they sanitise our hands too. And she actually puts the squirt on so that when she stands 1.5 metres away, it reaches you. But it's so bad because it gets all over your bloody... it gets all over you.
We got spray ones at home.
Yeah.
It's like putting Bushmans on. It's really weird.
But some of the hand sanitizer smells. Have you smelt some of them?
Oh,
it's like the ones at our schools.
Have you had a really a heap of hand sanitizer and just sniff
it?
Yeah,
and it just blows your nose.
Your eyeballs pop off. Your head's gonna pop off.
Yeah. Oh mate, it bloody ranks. I reckon that can I just say this right now? I think we were one of the ones that jinxed it. I know a lot of people jinxed it because everyone's saying, 2020 is going to be a great year. Can we just play this audio, please, of Matt and I and George and Corbin saying how 2020 was... Do you reckon 2020 will be a good year?
Yeah.
No, at this point, I don't think so.
No.
Well, I think this decade's going to be a little bit... There you go.
Yeah. There you go. There we go. We pretty much just said, 2020 is going to be... It's going to be something different. And it's going to be about... You said it's going to be about how you're going.
Yeah, well, I said the whole century is going to be about how you're going.
But now, look where we are now. But yeah, I'm kind of glad it's over now. I hate it.
It's over now.
It's kind of getting over. We are kind of getting through it now.
Look, I think we're probably definitely one of the lucky countries when it compared to cases and deaths.
Oh, yeah.
You look at America, England, Russia. I think...
We can't really talk about it because, obviously, bloody politicians and all that type of crap. And then, seriously, I think that, I feel sorry for a lot of countries because, especially us Queensland, we are going through it a bit. Yeah. But some countries in America and England, they've got in Italy, they've still got it bad.
We are nothing compared. I think the worst at the moment is probably I think America's probably the worst, but then Brazil. You look at Brazil.
I haven't heard much about Brazil.
Haven't you heard much about Brazil?
No, I haven't. Is that bad?
They can't keep up with the burials.
Oh,
They're having that many deaths. They can't keep up with the burials.
Far
They
out.
have to just keep.
I heard this thing that apparently one of my teachers said that one country, I forgot what country it is that every minute someone gets the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And then every 5 minutes someone dies in one country.
I swear in New York it was like every minute someone died.
You think about New York and all those overpopulated countries. You are so crammed, and New York is like a city.
That's why we haven't got it bad.
No,
our population's so low.
Yeah, but But then again, after everyone's staying home, the population's probably going to grow. Yeah,
everyone's bored.
Oh, but yeah, my quarantine life was a bit, because I didn't play video games Matt played probably video games all the time. I'm not a big fan of video games. I started to play a bit of on my computer, but I was getting that bored that I was actually starting to enjoy doing chores.
Really?
Yeah, I mowed the lawn 2 times in 1 week.
I never mow the lawn. That's Dad's problem. Because we live on an acre, so it's just... No, you can do that, Dad.
Well, my lawn is pretty easy to mow and all that.
What's your sleeping schedule been like?
My sleeping schedule... Actually, because I'm an early riser, everyone. Unlike Matt, who gets at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm actually... my sleeping schedule has actually been a bit alright, actually. I've started to realise that I'm going to bed... Actually, during the quarantine, I was talking to everyone, so I was going to bed at around 11, and I was getting up around 8. But now I'm starting to realise I'm sleeping in a bit more, which I'm actually quite happy about, because I used to struggle sleeping in.
Really?
Yeah, I used to
always... a bit older. My sleeping schedule, if I'm on weekend, this would have been me today, but, Mum said Macca's, and I was like, what? But... if any other day on a weekend, obviously not a school day, but on the weekend or on the holidays, it's my sleeping schedule is 12 to 12. 12 at night or 12 in the afternoon. That's my sleeping schedule.
Yeah, see, stuff that, because I don't like that, because then that's half your day gone.
Yeah, it is, but what else am I going to do? Game? I'm just a big gamer, to be honest.
Yeah.
I game...
Well, see, I actually got something, because I got my L's, so I will go out and get my hours up.
Yeah.
So I actually, anytime Mum and Dad go somewhere, this is the only...
I can drive this time next year.
Okay, Matt just sucked the living heck out of my knee. Yeah, guys, can we just say right in the comments too, Matt just recently had his birthday. This post would have been last week. But Matt...
5 days ago.
Well, this would be posted next Saturday.
Yeah.
So we've done this a week early, but yeah, Matt this time next year can actually drive.
That's crazy.
And that means this time next year I'll be on my P's.
Oh no. You can drive me at the end of this year around.
Yeah, I could.
That's scary. I don't know if I'm in the car with you. No offense. What was that spider?
We've just seen that spider. Oh. But nah, yeah, quarantine, we had to do what we had to do. Let's just hope we never go through this. Oh my god.
The riots in Minneapolis and all over America right now are insane. Coronavirus and all these riots. America are just in a really bad spot at the moment.
Yeah, I feel sorry for people in America. People in America just going through it hard. But yeah, moving on. Do you have anything happened over for you in quarantine?
Oh, right. A car came through my fence. That's about it.
Yeah, I heard about
this. It's just the usual.
Guys, feel free to take over, Matt. And feel free to take over. Sorry,
listen,
Matt.
okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, last year, at around November, we had a motorbike come through our fence. Go on a motorbike, and we live on a road where it's about 80 kilometres an hour.
But people do 100.
Yeah. Oh, no. I think it's 70 kilometres an hour, but people do 80.
No, it's 80.
Is it 80?
It goes to 70, but right before your house,
it goes to
80.
Yeah. Well, a motorbike doing it, well over 80, came through our fence. He messed up his ankle. It was horrific thing, because, this was last year, and he hit the fence, and that bang, I was going, this was about 9:30, so I had my headset on, I was playing Xbox, and he hit the fence. I'm like, I don't think that was in the game. And then another bang, and that was actually his motorbike hitting our house, and we live in an acre. So it's a fair way from the fence to the house.
Yeah, your house is it's not... would you say it's in the middle of the... It's kind of not...
No, it's towards the back. Yeah,
it's towards the back. Yeah.
So a fair way away from the road. And he's hit the house. He's come off halfway through the yard. I'm talking a couple of ruler lengths off a tree.
Yeah. And
we have electric wire on our fence. If that got under his helmet, it would have taken his head off. He's so lucky. So lucky. But yeah, so that was last year. Someone came through the fence. We had to fix that with tin because we know we put up a new fence. We put up a new $7,000 fence. That was fun. New Colorbond fence, and that was around Easter. And about a month later, which was 2 weeks ago, this guy, 16-year-old kid, just bought this car allegedly off Gumtree. We still don't know if it was stolen or not. He reckons that he bought it off Gumtree. And he went on a joyride, basically. He was being a hoon. He was being chased by the cops. He ran into a car with an 8-year-old kid in it, and the 8-year-old kid hit his head. And he kept going, popped a tyre, went all the way up for about another kilometre, and then... Yeah, so many houses he could have hit. But he skids into our street, straight into our new fence that we just built. And he made a run for it, but luckily the people down the street tackled him, bring him back. Yeah, he was off his head. And then the cops, it was good to see the cops take him in cuffs in the back of a paddy wagon, I'll tell you that much. However, that happened, we put that up, it's all under insurance and stuff. And then last Wednesday, I haven't told you about this.
Oh, here we go.
Last Wednesday, I'm playing... This happened at 4:15 2 weeks ago on Wednesday. Exactly a week later at 4:15, we just hear this bang. And we're like... Me and Mum look at each other like, right.
Here we go again.
Bosco starts barking. I'm like, please. Please. I know all things come in 3, but I didn't think it was going to be that quick. We leave it go for like 2 minutes. We look out. There's no damage that we can see. But we can see this car just outside our fence. We go out. And this guy's flipped his trailer outside of our house. He's hit the fence and it's only left a little dent in it. Like a little-ish dent. And he's only on his red peas. And so he's flipped his trailer and he's like... It was raining last Wednesday. And he's like... My mum's like, what happened? And he's like, oh, I just lost it coming up the bloody corner. And I'm like, yeah, right, bud. And he's got his mullet and his nutcase. Flipped his trailer, yeah. It was a mess. It was funny though.
Oh my god. Far out. That happened just after a week.
A week after. We were waiting at 4:15 a couple of days ago on Wednesday. We're like, you reckon anyone crashed 3 weeks in a row? Oh god.
Far out. Oh, I can't believe that. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, our road's shocking for crashes.
Yeah, your road is bad because people do not do 80 along there.
Oh no. Earlier this year, someone crashed into the fence opposite our house. Yeah, or a couple of...
And you're to get out of your street, it's a blind corner because people just scream up there.
Yeah, you always have to be looking. And then, couple years ago, this might have been like 4 years ago I'm talking, maybe 4 or 5, someone you know there's trees across our house, like opposite our house. Someone had a head-on with those trees.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then ages ago, I'm not sure how long, this might have been just after it, like a car span out, the gearbox and the engine fell out onto the road.
What?
We don't know how it happened, but he went on the run. This
yeah.
was about 1 o'clock in the morning. The cops came into our house and said, lock up your doors, this guy's on the loose.
But
So,
yeah, far out. Well, actually, my quarantine life, I actually, apparently, because I do tape, as I said in the past story just then before, I had to do 80 hours of plumbing work experience.
Yeah.
And, well, this story I'm about to tell you, I cannot make up. Okay, I don't know if I want to, okay, I'm going to blatantly just set it. Do you know how many streets are in Brisbane and Queensland?
Yeah, I know this story.
Yeah. Well, okay, so, out of all the streets in Queensland and Brisbane, I cannot make this up. I'm just going to blatantly say it right now. I worked on my ex's street. I can't lie. I literally, we indicated right onto our street and I was like, huh? How is this possible?
Could have been worse, could have been our house.
Oh, yeah, that would have been weird. Imagine just rocking up to our house, just knocking, hello, so you need to fix a tap?
No.
Oh, mate, that was just weird. That was a weird experience. It was weird just seeing a house from where I was working. I was like, do you know, I told my plumbing guy I'm working with and he goes, should we just knock on a door? I'm like, oh. And we're doing knock, ding dong ditch. Oh, but yeah, that was a bit hectic and all that. But let's just talk about this. One of the big things that's going on around right now is all the things that are all the sport things. So like all the like footy's just I think it's just turned back on.
It just came back yesterday. It was Broncos got flogged by Eels. That was funny. But we just beat the Titans last night. Cowboys vs Titans.
Are you surprised?
No, Titans are trash. Prove me wrong. Roosters vs Rabbitohs last night. I don't know who won that, but yeah, a lot of sports been cancelled. A lot is coming back. I think footy's NRL, like that came back
Thursday.
Thursday. It came back pretty quickly.
Yeah. Well, what I'm a bit annoyed about, because I'm not the biggest fan of footy, like I'll watch it, but I'm not the biggest fan. My biggest fan is the Supercars, and Supercars right now is doing the E series, where it's actually virtual reality, and I think it's so stupid. And we were just talking about like how they can actually those guys can actually play a game, and they are full on tackling each other. But they can't be in a car where they're by themselves. But then we thought about it more, and it's probably because they're in the garage and everyone's doing the mechanic stuff. So they're really close, but like, I don't know.
But there's still like how many people on a footy field? I mean,
exactly.
they had no crowds, obviously, in the grandstands.
Was that weird to see?
Yeah, it was a little bit. They had crowd noise, though. They had crowd noise through speakers in the stadium.
Oh, that's good. They sorted
So
that.
it still had an atmospheric feel. Yeah.
That's still good, but like, yeah, I haven't watched any of the E series. I just got completely turned off it. I think it's just
It looks so real, though.
It does look real. It does look real, but I watched a bit of it and I just turned straight off it. It's just not the real thing.
Yeah.
I just know, because I've been there to watch them live, and I've just seen that on virtual. I'm like, yeah, nah.
Yeah.
But I just can't wait for that stuff too. Did you hear about even F1 Formula Ones are doing it too. All that Formula Ones are doing. I don't know what they called it. I know the B8 supercars are called E series, but yeah, I'm just waiting for it to hear it come back. But it's this whole thing has just completely changed everything.
It's gonna take a while to get back to actual normality.
Do you reckon? This is a serious question. Do you reckon handshakes and high fives will ever be a thing anymore?
Oh yeah, I reckon. I mean,
like when you go to a business meeting.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think it'll definitely. It just amazes me to see how unhygienic we were before all this.
Yeah, now we're so hygienic.
Like, yeah.
Do you notice that you're washing your hands more often?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, before, we were just, we didn't get. And now a big pandemic has happened, and
yeah,
it's crazy. What annoys me, but we can't play basketball at lunch.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Our school can.
We had maybe 8 to 10 people in the basketball courts, and they literally, we refused at first. Some teacher aide came down, and we weren't really listening to him. And then he called head of behaviour.
Oh, then that's when you know you're screwed. That's when you know you're screwed.
But we saw him come down, we're like, far out, really, bro? You had to bring out your boss. And, yeah. It's kind of annoying that we can do that. Like 20 kids in a classroom all close together, but we can't play basketball, 10 people on a basketball court. Yeah, I don't know. There's just some stupid rules at the moment that don't make sense.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Yeah, I know for a fact that people are playing basketball because I've watched them play basketball. I don't play basketball, but I've seen them play on the courts, and they're all playing on the courts for Basketball Academy.
Yeah.
But yeah. Another thing that's really wiping the world at the moment, like get off the mind of this COVID-19 stuff, is actually TikTok.
No. Next subject.
Far out. Yeah, you got me onto that.
Yeah, look, I said, you were like, nah, I don't want to watch it. Neither did I, to be honest. And then I found like 2 people that were like actually funny. I don't watch all the dancing. God, probably contract something watching that. And then you did some dancing TikToks. And I was like, oh.
I actually got like 1,000, like nearly 1,700 followers, and I'm surprised.
Yeah, you only got, oh god.
Over 15,000 likes. Can we just get that on our YouTube channel, please?
Yeah, literally.
Like, I wouldn't give 2 craps about TikTok, but on our YouTube channel, yeah.
I don't know how you got all your bloody TikToks.
Yeah, TikTok is wiping the world, but like they're using TikTok in good ways and all that too. Some of them are really interesting.
Yeah.
Like you see some stuff what people do and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
You can do that. Like let's talk about the thing that's really kicking the world. Have you seen the bottle cap challenge? Where they get a knife and
Yeah.
Like I want to try that so bad.
Yeah, but I don't want to break it.
Yeah, I'm scared that my biggest fear is I'm gonna shatter it and the whole bottle's gonna shatter and then I'm just gonna have massive cuts on my hand.
Yeah, that's the risk you gotta take.
That's a risk you gotta take for views.
Yeah.
Oh, it's massive. I think obviously TikTok's gonna die. It's gonna die soon because everything comes up and then it dies. It's kind of like Fortnite. Let's just bring up that Fortnite was such a big hit. Everyone's playing it, and then they just died down.
Look, it's still going hard. Like, I know a lot of people that still play it. Like, but honestly, it's a game that they've just ruined.
I haven't played it for ages. I think the last season I played was season 7?
Yeah,
Season 8 or season 7. I haven't even seen the new map. I haven't even played since that 2, the version 2.
Yeah.
And I went on
Chapter 2.
Yeah, chapter 2. And I went on my mates at their house. He showed me his video because I couldn't go over to his house. So he showed me a video of all of it. And they got bloody helicopters and all that now.
Yeah, I don't play it. They've ruined a good game, to be honest. It was a good game. Look, the one thing that they have to get people back playing it is they bring back the old map. That's the only way they can do it.
Yeah.
They've got nothing else. They've got nothing else they can do.
Because I started when it was end of season 4.
Yeah, I started at the start of season 4.
Yeah, that's right. Because you started at season 4, I started at the end of season 4.
Yeah.
And I loved it. It was great. It was an awesome game. It was a cartoon game, but it was a fun game to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, as every game, this is the reason why I don't like gun games especially is that when a game has been out and everyone's playing it, there'll be kids out there that will play it non-stop, and then they become sweaty tryhards. And that's when I find the game not fun.
That's what ruined the game. I mean, look, the only games that I play at the moment are Rainbow Six Siege, 2K20, GTA, and Modern Warfare.
Yeah. Like, I just, it just ruins, to me, that just ruins the fun. Because then, when I was playing at the end of season 4, it was at this stage where people were good, but not sweaty tryhards.
Yeah.
You were either crap or good.
Yeah, there was really no in between.
Yeah, there was really no in between, but then Matt obviously taught me a bit.
Yeah.
Besides my computer, every crashing game.
My game crashed. Huh? Oh, he's gone.
Actor's gone. That would always you always call me actor, hey?
Yeah, I called you actor for even like when I saw you in real life.
Yeah. We went for a stage where I was calling him Archer, and we actually called each other actor. And I was enjoying that. The playground, when they brought out the playground, I absolutely loved that.
That was fun.
That was when...
Child that ruined it. We won't mention his name.
He doesn't need a shout out.
Punch that kid in the head. Anyway.
But yeah, we would always used to get guns, and then we'd always just shoot. And like, I loved the hand cannon. Oh, loved it. I remember that gun.
The Deagle.
Oh, the Deagle. That was good. It's just weird seeing back all the games, but do you find it funny when you look back at all the classic games? Like, remember the Wii?
Oh, I want the Wii back.
Oh, I've still got the Wii.
Do you actually?
I still have it.
Does it work?
Well, yeah, but I gotta actually find it.
Heck, we should play. Imagine the Wii on the 80-inch TV.
85.
85! Alright.
No, I said to Dad, and Dad's like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm like, oh, I'm a bit scared too.
There'd be a really big delay.
I'm scared I'm going to put the bloody thing through the screen.
It's a dangerous sport, Wii.
Yeah, Wii is a dangerous sport. Wii was a classic game. All those classic games, like Mario Kart, all them. Like
Wii Sports Resort, Wii Sports.
It's all the classic games that are good. Like, you can't go wrong with them.
Yeah. Wii, Xbox 360. Remember Xbox 360 Minecraft? Every time you came to my house. Split screen tutorial world.
Split screen.
That was the days.
There were the days when Minecraft was actually OG. I'm actually starting to play Minecraft again.
Yeah, I am too, to be honest.
I've got it back on my computer. I'm starting to play it, and I'm actually enjoying it. I can't believe how much that's changed.
Yeah, they got bees.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they got bloody sea animals. I was playing a bit when the sea animals there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So much has changed over these things, and so many games. Like, what, a new PS5 is coming out this year, and new Xbox?
Yeah, Xbox coming out, GTA 6 after like 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, well, I think that will wrap up our podcast today, guys. I think, it was good to have a bit of a chat with you guys again. Well, you're obviously not chatting with us, but yeah, it was good to let you guys know that we're still alive, still getting through this. But once again, guys, we just want to say a big thank you for all the people, especially who's going through this stuff, like the helpers and the nurses and all that, and the paramedics and the cops, all the people that are helping through these times. You guys are absolutely amazing. We pay our respects for anyone who's got it right now and anyone who's lost their family or friends through it, guys. This is a horrible stage we're going through. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this podcast, guys. Remember, guys, if you have liked this podcast, remember to smash that like button. I know you probably haven't watched it till the end, but because I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, we're going to obviously now, guys, you're going to start, and this obviously means we're going to start making videos again, guys, and I got a lot of plans. We have a lot of plans really to bring back our videos, guys. The Jam Show back, competition we're back. Well, it's all back, coming back, guys. So
all back in business.
We're all back, guys. We're kicking it off.
You can rip it.
So, guys, like what I said, hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, remember to smash that like button, guys. If you want to subscribe to our channel, guys, I can't really point because you can't see me, but it'll be popping up on your screen somewhere around now. And if you want to see the last video we posted, click
Somewhere.
So click somewhere.
Just click here.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys all in the next one. See ya.
See ya.